Alright, and welcome back to another live stream. Tonight I'm here in my long-term survival world so that I can continue working on my mansion that is behind me here. Earlier today, just in case you missed it, episode 49 of the long-term survival world here came out, where I did these stone walls behind me. I also put a floor on the first level of the mansion, so I'm gonna continue to work on things like that today. I'm super excited to get this basic start done on my mansion. These walls, they aren't anything spectacular right now. It's literally just stone. As I've mentioned before, it will be textured later with a few more blocks, like these stone bricks and these cracked stone bricks, but for now it'll just be the stone so that I can have a blank canvas. Anyway, welcome to the stream, mixed Christian Minecraft and also randoms. I'm glad everybody could make it. Welcome to the stream. Alright, the first thing that I want to do, I did the basement in the last live stream where I worked on the mansion, and that's looking great. But I do want to bring up this foundation one more block, because I think it would be cool to be able to see just one block of it poking up. So all of this smooth stone, I think that's what this is. Yeah, all of this smooth stone is going to be one more layer of basically the same thing that I did for the basement. So I'm just going to start breaking this right now. Then I can grab the blocks that I need and place those down. Random says, "How was your day? You're goofy." My day was pretty good. It was great. Had an amazing day as usual. I hope your day was good as well, randoms. Oops, I didn't mean to break that block, no. Where did it even go? Did it go down here? It went all the way down there? Why did the block have to go so far away? Hey, I actually made it back in here though. That was actually kind of cool. I flew through one block space. And I can put that cobbled deep slate back where it needs to go. Oh my gosh, I did it again. No. Get back here. The pickaxe just breaks the blocks too quickly. No, not the stone there. What am I doing? The cobble deep slate bricks need to go there. And then I break the smooth stone. Mix says, collect the smooth stone. I'm not really all that worried about collecting the smooth stone because I have so much stone in my storage room. It's ridiculous. So yeah. I do not need it. I don't even have a spot to put this. So I don't really care about collecting it. I just wanted to use it to outline where I was going to be placing all of the other blocks. Okay, it's time to go to bed. So I will do that. I don't want any creepers and stuff spawning in my mansion. There's not very many torches in here right now. I at least put torches in the basement, but there's no torches on this first floor here. I'm gonna have to change that pretty soon here. I'll just like place torches all around like I did in the basement. No particular order to it. Hopefully prevent some things from spawning. There we go. There's that removed. It looks a little bit weird because literally everything is floating right now. But it's fine. We can do that because it's Minecraft. I should put all of this smooth stone in this shulker box since it's empty. And then all of that stone can go in there. I need to go down to the basement. That's where my shulker box is of... I have some cracked deep slate bricks. I'll grab a little bit of that. We have deep slate bricks, of course, and regular cobble deep slate. I might as well put that in my inventory like this. Right now, just like I did for all of the basement, I gotta put some blocks like this. I think that'll look good, having the foundation come up one more block, and then on these corners here, I am gonna replace all of these blocks with dark oak wood. That's why I collected dark oak wood in last night's live stream. So that'll look cool. Once I eventually do the interior of this place, doing the interior, that's pretty far off, and I'm kind of gonna treat it as a separate project as the outside of the mansion. But once I do the interior, I'm gonna try and like use dark oak wood to line a lot of this so that there's a little bit of a barrier between this bright white and the gray that I'm going to be using for the walls. Because the walls aren't going to be just stone, but it is still going to be gray. There's definitely going to be a lot of contrast in this build. It's already looking pretty good having that line of black there. It also just, it makes sense to bring up the basement one more block. The foundation. Because that's kind of what the basement walls are. It's a foundation. there's a hole there now. I remember how that happened. I put the stone away, or I would put it back. It'll be fine for now. Oops, not like that. That needs to go there. That one was placed wrong. Oh my gosh, I can't speak English. Placed wrong too. I don't even know what my tongue was trying to say. Not the correct words. Happens every once in a while. Placing all of the blocks wrong. Maybe not all of them, just one every now and again. Don't want to be too dramatic here. Alright, that works. Since there's going to be the door here, it doesn't make sense to add another block there. It'll be fine just like that. Perfect. Now, I need to put away this cobbled deep slate and deep slate bricks and cracked deep slate bricks that I have in my inventory because I don't need it anymore. At least not right now. I need to grab pale oak wood after this. Because just like I did down here before I placed the stone walls, I would like something to walk on. So I'm gonna do the next floor up with the pale oak wood. I do have some leftover pale oak slabs from episode 49 when I did this. I need to make more. I should just fill my inventory with slabs. Oops, I actually don't even have enough room. Ah. I can put that smooth stone in there and then I have a little bit more room. And put this stack back because I don't need it yet. There we go. That should be plenty of pale oak slabs for now. I just need to place these right here because as I described, I think it was in the live stream where I was building the walls for the basement, this is going to be a walkway. And then in these rooms right here, there's going to be doorways leading out to the walkway. So there will be like, kind of like a balcony, but it's also not really going to be a balcony because it's going to be the ceiling of these rooms below. I think it's going to end up being really cool. I've never built anything that has that before. Oops, I fell off. That reminds me, I never placed torches down here, and since the sun is going down, this would be a nice time to go ahead and place some torches. Try and get this area lit up here. There's definitely gonna be need some in between. I'm gonna go around the perimeter first though. Just place torches in all of these corners, and then I'll do something about the middle, because I don't want a situation like what I had in the basement with a whole bunch of monsters. That was terrible. I can see all of the spots that are dark pretty well. This is the perfect time to do this. I'm gonna need more torches soon. I've got a little bit less than half a stack. I also need more food. Wow, that is my last piece of steak. I know I have more in my ender chest over here though, so let's go to bed first. Then I'll get more food. Right here in the food box. I'll just grab a stack of bread. Stack of bread is fine. I need to put more food in the food box soon. Getting low on options. It's nice to be able to just like take that out of my ender chest real quick and grab some food. This isn't going to be like an outdoor walkway, but there's still going to be a floor here. Because this roof is pretty tall. So this will be able to be a small room, even if it's just for storage or something. Like an attic space. So I will put pale oak wood here too for a floor. Sir Mouse, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Glad you could make it. Joe, welcome to the stream. He used one of the member emojis. Joe is the first and only member of the channel. I might as well shout that out right now. If you would like to become a member, you can do that for $4.99 a month. There's membership emojis, of course, there's badges for when you've been a member for a certain amount of time. It'll show how long you've been a member for, and also I'll be doing member shout outs, and also there's member comments. Like I will see those first before any comments, so you get priority reply if you become a member of the channel. I can also put the link for that in the live chat right now. It's also in the description if you would like to become a member. It's a brand new way to support my channel. There's gonna be so much pale oak wood going in my floor here. Oh my goodness. I still got a pretty good amount in my inventory though, so that's good. Random says it's new, right? Being a member? Yes, being a member is brand new as of today. I was just able to get that unlocked and set up. It was not a thing that you could do before today, become a member of my channel. Since it's so new that I only have one member, and that's Joe. So thank you, Joe, for becoming a member. Random says, it's crazy we're being forced to be a member. Nobody's being forced to be a member. You don't have to be one. It's definitely not obligated. Super Guy, welcome to the stream. You say, hello Lily, I wish I could become a member myself. If I had the money, I'd love to. Have you used resin yet? I have not used resin yet. I've collected it, but I haven't used it in any builds yet. I don't know what I would use it for. It's kind of an interesting block. Alright, now that I have all of the pale oak wood around here, I need to do that same thing in the middle. So all of this smooth stone needs to come out. Just go ahead and do that. Sir Mouse says, the outline of the mansion looks massive. Well, the outline of the mansion is massive because it's a mansion. Which means it is gonna take me quite some time. It's been fun so far, though. I'm enjoying building it. Mick says, Lily, I think you missed a block. What do you mean? What block did I miss? I'm still working. I'm not finished with what I'm doing, so there's many blocks missed. Gotta place even more of this pale wood for the floor. Like at the first square. What do you mean? This block? I probably would have noticed it later. There's also these blocks here. It'll be alright, I'll get to it. I'm just working away. That sun is going down. What a beautiful sunset. That means I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. So I'll place down a few more blocks and then I'll head that way, I guess. I don't want it to get too dark because I will start to get things like creepers spawning, and I don't want any creepers to blow any holes in the mansion. That would suck. Oh my gosh, speaking of creepers and things, they spawned on top here. Go away, zombie. And you two, and also this creeper. Please don't explode any holes in my build. Alright, as I'm placing even more of this pale oak wood here, it does look like I have been streaming for 30 minutes now, so I am going to go on a quick 3-minute water break. So, before I go on that water break, I would like to mention that tips are welcome via paypal.me/annihilate. They are also welcome via the super chat here on YouTube. You could also become a member. That's another way to support my channel. I will leave links for those things in the live stream chat when I go on my 3-minute water break here. I will be right back. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can get back into placing some pale oak wood here. Also, sorry for the bit of a longer water break. I am having a slight bit of technical difficulties right now. It is not coming through the stream at all. The audio is fine. Hopefully, at least I haven't seen any comments about it. But I don't think it's my headphones either. But the audio that is coming through my headphones right now is absolutely terrible. I tried to change it out to a different set of headphones and I'm having the same issue. So I think it is this mixer thing that I'm using. I think it's broken because it definitely sounds horrible. But I'm going to deal with it because that horribleness is not coming through for you guys. Just for me. Random says, hello Lily, missed ya. I missed you too. Glad I could be back. Mick says your audio is fine. Yes, it is fine for you. But it sounds absolutely horrible for me. There's definitely something of mine that's broken that is not coming through the stream, thankfully. So, yeah. Tried to fix it during the water break, was not successful. But thankfully it's just on my end. It's just me. And not anything, like you guys can't hear what I'm talking about at all. I'm about like maybe halfway through placing the floor here, and then I can actually get started on the walls. That's kind of what I came here for, but I did want to do this first. It needs to be done because I need something to walk on. Random says, you're finishing faster than expected. Yeah, this, basic, like, blank canvas is what I'm calling it, is not really going to take that long because it's all pretty simple, but then all of the detailing is what's going to take the longest. So I will have the basic structure built for quite some time before it's finished. Mick says, do you have an interior in mind already? Kind of, sort of. I have a few room ideas in mind, but not everything exactly. I will come up with more ideas as I build this thing, probably. When I built the castle, I didn't really have all of the different rooms that I wanted in mind when I built the thing. And then I slowly came up with all of the ideas for the room. So I'll probably do the same thing here. I'm gonna need a new stack of this pale oak wood soon. This is my last stack of the slabs. Yep, there's all of those gone, so I'm gonna have to go and make more of those. I've got a whole bunch of pale oak wood, so that is definitely not a problem. Should make even more than that. Let's just grab another stack here. If I do any more than that, I won't even have room in my inventory. So I'll put those 2 pale oak planks in there. Take all of the slabs with me. Sir Mouse says, how long did it take you to build the outline? I don't really exactly remember how long it took me to build the outline, but I did do it all in videos and in live streams. So if you want to look back at the stuff that I've done on my channel, you can figure out how long it took me. It was like a couple of live streams, so like 4 hours maybe. Oh man, of course it's gotta be raining. I think it's also almost nighttime too, so I'm gonna have to go down and go to sleep. Yeah, the sun is definitely setting. I can see the orangeness in the sky. Just about done with this. I'm excited to be done with the floor and then start on the walls. At least done with the floor for now, because the floor isn't going to stay exactly like this. When I do the interior of the mansion, I'm going to make the floor a little bit better. nearly done. Like, actually, I feel like I've been saying that for a little bit, that like I'm almost done placing the floor, but this time it's like really true. I'm nearly done. And perfect. That level of the floor is built. I just got to make the walls for it now. If I go down here, this floor is done. It needs windows, obviously. It doesn't have any windows. And I will fix that when I do all of the texturing for the walls. But for now, let's get more stone and do more of that. I put all these slabs away. I had a lot of extra slabs. Wow. And I'll put that in there. I don't need that rotten flesh. I'm gonna take as much of this stone as the inventory can hold. Random says, it looks good, Lily. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I just need to place a whole bunch of stone all the way around this place. It's gonna be so much stone, which is good because I have way too much stone in my storage room. Needs to be used up so bad. I don't know, like, since I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do for the interior here, I don't know if I should just like do this all the way across here or leave it relatively open so that it can have different walls. I'm gonna leave it open for now. And I'll just go around like this, and I'll put that there indicating that there should be a wall there separating different rooms. I really like how this is gonna be with a walkway outside here. I am so excited to see what this is gonna look like finished and be able to use that. Because that's really like, that is the main thing that I like the most about how this mansion is gonna be. It's gonna have a balcony out front here. I don't know exactly how the doors leading out to the balcony are going to be quite just yet. I'll have to figure that out probably when I'm figuring out how the windows are going to be. It won't be too difficult. It'll probably be multiple doors. I was originally thinking one like big door on each room, because there's gonna be like 3 rooms up here on this level. But I think multiple different doors would look better. And I'll figure that out later. I need to dig away more of this outline here. It's gonna be in my way if I don't do that. Then I can do the next layer of stone. Another 2 blocks to make the wall just a tiny bit taller. A little bit taller, a little bit at a time. I'm thinking this top floor here of the mansion, I want it to be really nice and open once I do the interior of it, but I also want a few different maps. Like there should be a map, I'll probably put this one in the middle of this whole area with the bridge and the pavilion and the mansion, and then there should also be a map of my main base with the castle and stuff. And eventually, once I'm done with this area, I will probably have a 3rd area, and I can have a map of that. Because maps in Minecraft are pretty cool. I haven't made a lot of maps in my Minecraft world, so I should definitely fix that. It's a great way to look at how your world looks. It's different than just flying over the area with your elytra. 'Cause I do that all the time. I think it's getting dark again. Oh no, yep. The sun is setting. As usual. Just let me build a little bit longer, Minecraft. Toodle, welcome to the stream. You say, I name my tools. For example, one is called a Mushroom Slayer. I like to name my tools too. That's a pretty fun thing to do in Minecraft. I have Night Night, Silkfire, Axe Again, and Spoon. My tools in my hardcore world have different names. It's fun doing stuff like that in Minecraft. Still a little bit more of this little section I'm working on of the wall. Placing so many blocks in tonight's stream It's so fun though, doing a long project like this. Just block after block after block. I kind of missed it. The last time I did something super big like this was the bridge right there. And that was so much fun. I need to go around and break all of this smooth stone in the corners here. Random says, Lily, I forgot, how do you craft scaffolding again? It's bamboo and string. Like 6 pieces of bamboo and a piece of string in the crafting table. Gotta go up just a little bit more. Think like these 2 blocks that I'm doing right now, and then 2 more blocks. So 12. No, 2, 4, 6. What am I talking about? I can count. Random says, okay, thanks, too lazy to search it up. You're welcome. I know the information and you're already here, so why not ask me? No need to Google search when you can just type the same exact thing into the chat for my live stream. You got the answer and it worked. It's better than Google, honestly. I think I'm almost done with this layer here. Wow, I did that one fast. That was only like a couple of minutes. Which means I'll be able to do the other one equally as fast. I do need to get rid of this smooth stone here though. I just need to go up 2, 3, 4 more blocks. So yeah, I can just get rid of all of this. Probably leave the stuff in the middle just because I'm not going to be able to reach it. I didn't build a wall there. But I'll get rid of this stuff that's going to be in my way. Random says, are you saying you're smarter than Google? I'm definitely not smarter than Google. But I know some stuff about Minecraft. That would be crazy if I was smarter than Google. Okay, back to placing more stone. I'm gonna need more stone soon. That's fine, I can just place a little bit more. Toodle, thank you so much for the super chat of $1. I greatly appreciate that. Again, thank you so much. Toodle says, all the money I had left. Well, thank you for giving it to me. You definitely didn't have to. If that's seriously the only money you have left, then maybe you shouldn't have given it to me. But thank you. I appreciate it. As I'm placing down a little bit more stone here for the walls of this mansion, I have been streaming for an hour now, which means I am going to go on a quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that 3-minute water break, I would like to mention that tips are welcome via paypal.me/Anally8 and also those YouTube super chats. You can also become a member if you would like to support my channel. That way, links to PayPal and also the link to become a member will be put in the live stream chat when I go on my 3-minute water break here. Don't miss me while I'm gone because I will be right back. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into placing the walls for the mansion here. I do need more stone because it looks like I've run out. So, oh, it also looks like I don't even have a way down from here. So let's dig a little hole right here, and then I can do some scaffolding as a way up there for now. When I do the interior, I will of course have stairs that lead up here. But for now, that bit of scaffolding will be fine. Mix says, hello Lily. Hello, Mix. Randoms also says, hey Lily, hello. Glad I could be back from the water break. Hold on, how is this looking so far with the walls? Oh yeah, definitely needs some work, like windows and things. The dark oak wood that I collected for a little bit more depth in the walls. But that's definitely more progress done, and it's looking great. As great as it can be for just stone walls, because again, this is just a blank canvas. It will eventually be textured with the stone bricks and the cracked stone bricks. Right here's where I left off, placing the blocks for the wall, so I will just continue right here. Sun is going down yet again. I feel like the sun is always going down in Minecraft. Like, what the heck, Minecraft? Rarely any daylight. Random says, did you drink plenty of water? I did drink plenty of water during the water break. Because that is what the water break is for. It's pretty dark. I should probably go down here and go to sleep. The bed is so far away now that I've gotten more of this built. Oops. I fell off the scaffolding. I'm just gonna build up the scaffolding over here. That'll be just fine. Except for I ran out of scaffolding. This is such a huge structure. Definitely one of the biggest structures that I've ever built in Minecraft. Dang it. I fell again. And I don't even technically have enough scaffolding to get myself up there. That'll do. Alright, there's all of those walls, except for, of course, the walls that are gonna be in between. And there's gonna be, like, this room in the middle is gonna be taller than these two rooms on the side. So before I forget, I do need to do that. Actually, before I do that, let's grab more scaffolding, so that I don't have to use the stone to build up on top of the scaffolding. That's making it more difficult to get up and down. And I do have more scaffolding over here. Amanda, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Glad you could make it. I should replace all of these smooth stone blocks out for just regular stone. Then I can build on top of this. Amanda says, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good as well. Just working on my mansion here. It's gonna be quite a big build. Sir Oreo, also welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. I need to get rid of just a little bit of this outline here, so I can bring this up a couple of blocks. I was thinking, I didn't really know if I wanted to build a floor right here and then separate this into 2 rooms. I still could do that after I do this. Like, it's gonna be a while until I do the interior stuff, so I still have time to decide exactly what I'm gonna do for the interior. But I'm thinking now this would look really cool as just a really tall room. But it is going to be like really, really, really tall. I might want to section it up. I don't know. Obviously, I haven't decided yet. I'll eventually have to decide though. Amanda says, how's your stream going? My stream is going good so far. Been streaming for about an hour and 15 minutes now. It's going as usual. Having fun, just playing some Minecraft. I've been excited to build this mansion for quite some time now. So, I'm definitely having fun building it. Oops, I don't need to go out this way. What am I doing? Delete those blocks there. I don't need those. Amanda says, what's your favorite game? My favorite game is Minecraft. Here on my YouTube channel, I make a lot of Minecraft videos. It's kind of the only game that I play. I don't really find a whole lot of interest in other games. So yeah, Minecraft is what I do here. If you like Minecraft, and you like what you see so far in this stream, it might be a good idea to subscribe. Because yeah, I do a lot of Minecraft stuff. And I've been streaming a lot recently. Amanda says, by the way, I'm an artist by profession. I make logos, banners, intro, outro, emotes, 3D models, overlays, etc. That's cool. All of that kind of stuff that I do here on my channel, I like to do myself. I like to make all that stuff myself. It can be a challenge sometimes, but I am a small content creator, so I think it is best to just do it myself. I don't exactly have money to pay somebody to do it for me. Mick says, Lily, what's your honest opinion on jazz? Jazz is alright. I like some kinds of jazz music. I don't really find myself listening to it all of the time. But, it's not horrible. Gotta go ahead and get rid of this smooth stone right here. Then I just need to go up 3 more blocks. That's gonna be like a big portion of the mansion done. At least, the blank canvas, I've been calling it. That part's gonna be done, because I do still need to texture these walls. They're definitely not gonna stay just stone. That would be hideous. Getting a good portion of the work done today, though. It's really nice. need to go down here and sleep. Oops. Didn't mean to place that stone there. I meant to click on the bed. Random says, I was about to ask if your walls were going to be pure stone. Well, I've been saying a lot over like a lot of live streams in the past video that I made that these stone bricks and these cracked stone bricks, they are going to be textured into the walls. So yeah, these are not going to stay stone. Again, they're not going to stay stone. They are going to be textured later with stone bricks and cracked stone bricks. It's not just going to be this stone here. That would be, yeah, that would be a lot of the same texture again. I'm gonna texture these walls later. I'm just getting a blank canvas done, and a blank canvas is very helpful. It honestly makes it kind of easier to texture the stuff after. I like doing it this way. It can look ugly. It's a trust the process kind of thing. It does look really, really ugly right now, trust me. Random says, stop yelling. I'm not yelling. I'm just explaining. Explaining that, yes, the walls look extremely ugly right now. They are going to be textured later with some different blocks. It'll all be okay. I'm pretty sure this needs to go up just one more block. And then I'm done. Random says, okay, just don't yell. Yelling would sound much, much, much different, trust me. Yelling would be horrible. If I yelled at you, your ears would probably bleed. So I was not yelling, I was just talking. That is so much wall for so much mansion. Oh my gosh. It definitely needs the roofs. And then after I do the roofs, it needs like more walls. Because the wall is going to continue after I do the roof. I just find it difficult to do that part until I have the roof done. So yeah, let's put that stone away. Actually, I can put it in this shulker box. I've used quite a lot of this stone. This is empty, this is empty. This just has smooth stone in it. Let's just remove that box so that I stop opening it. And this one can have all the smooth stone in it. There we go. These two empty ones can go in my shulker box. Not shulker box, ender chest. Oopsie. I'm also gonna put the scaffolding in there for now. Actually, I might need it, because let's go take a look at what's going on here. I have a way to get up here right now. So that's good. Yeah, these are gonna be some really big rooms. So I should put a floor up there so that there is an attic space. That needs a floor so that there's an attic space. to, or I don't know. Maybe I don't do that yet because I'm still kind of stuck between maybe I want super duper duper tall rooms and maybe I don't. If I do section that off into attic space, that's just another room to furnish when I do the interior. And I do think really tall rooms would look good. And that also means really tall windows. Speaking of windows, literally none of these walls have windows. So I should start trying to figure out where those are gonna go. I should grab more stone real quick to mark out kind of where I want some rooms to be. That'll make it easier to mark out windows. Because this right here, when I walk in, I want there to be a hallway, and there's these, like divots in the wall, kind of. So I think if there was a wall here, and then this was a room, and then this in the middle is a hallway, and then this on the other side is another room, and then here where there's more divots in the walls, I think this would make a good spot for a staircase to go down to the basement, because there is the basement below me. I need a good way to get down there. Right now there's just this scaffolding to get down there. So if there was stairs right here, like that's a really good place to put stairs. There can be a staircase there, staircase on that side too, and then over there as well. So 4 ways to get down to the basement in 2 different rooms. So Oreo says, are we building a big mansion? Yes, this is the mansion that I have been working on for a little bit now. I've been slowly picking at it. It looks pretty ugly right now, not gonna lie, because it's literally just all stone. But eventually I will be texturing this blank canvas. It's been a really fun build so far. Leading up until now, all of the progress can be seen in videos and live streams here on my channel. I'm not gonna build up the whole wall right now, but I might as well just put these little dividers to show me where the separate rooms are going to be. So just 2 big rooms on this bottom floor, and then of course a big hallway. And there will probably be multiple doors into these rooms. I don't know what these rooms are going to be yet. I will figure that out later, but I do know I want those to be rooms there. Right here there should be a big window. I wonder how tall I should make the window. Toxic Flash, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, I'm glad you could make it. A floor-to-ceiling window right here would probably look really good. Honestly, most of the windows in this place are probably going to be floor-to-ceiling. Probably 1 more block right there, because that's just a half block, technically. That's a pretty tall window. Let's see what that looks like out here. Yeah. I can also have a window above what's going to be the door right here. I definitely want there to be a lot of windows in this place because I think that's what would look best. I also want to find a way, when I'm building the interior a while from now, I want to find a way to make it look like these windows have curtains. If I can do that, I think that would look really cool. There's another window. And of course there needs to be a window right here as well. As I'm digging out this third window in the front here, I have been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes now, so I am going to go on another quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that water break, I would like to mention that tips are welcome via paypal.me/Annihilate, and also YouTube super chats. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip, but if you would like to leave one, again, they are welcome at paypal.me/Annihilate, and also YouTube super chats. Speaking of that, Aster, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. It's a super sticker. I like that super sticker. It is cute. Thank you so much for that $10 tip. Another good way to support my channel is to become a member. I will leave that link along with the PayPal link for the tips in the live stream chat when I go on my quick 3-minute water break here. I will be right back, I promise. Welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into punching in the windows on my walls for the mansion here. I did 3 windows before the water break. I want there to be a lot of big, grand windows, and I just gotta figure out where those are gonna be. I might move the placement of some of them as I'm building the mansion. We'll see what I end up doing. Right now, I think those 3 windows look pretty good. And then I wanted to, along with texturing the walls with the stone bricks and the cracked stone bricks, I mined up the more dark oak during last night's stream so that I can put it in the corners, kind of like this. I won't do it all right now. But I think it would look good to have that like that. Add a little bit more than just stone to the build, because it will be a very stone heavy build. Aster says you have the best ideas for builds. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. Building is a whole lot of fun. Alright, now in what's gonna be this room, I might as well put the same windows right here where my stairs are gonna be, because this is the same as the front, this section here. Kind of the same as the front. So I might as well do that. I'm gonna need a lot of glass for these windows. So I do need to do a live stream soon collecting a whole bunch of sand so that when I build these windows, I have enough glass. I gotta figure out what color glass I'm gonna use. I don't usually like using just regular glass panes. I do like to stain the glass. I think it looks better even if I'm just staining it white. There's gonna be a lot of white going on in this build though, so I don't know if I'll do white. I might choose a different color. We'll see though. I can at least collect the sand. Because I definitely do know that I need some of that. I don't have a whole bunch of sand in the storage room right now. This window is going to have a really good view of the bridge and the pavilion. This is probably going to be one of my favorite views in the mansion here. It's looking great as I'm punching out this window. Random says choose red. For the windows, I don't know about red. There's not really much red in this area. There is orange though. I could do some orange windows. If I do orange windows, I probably won't do all of them orange. But this copper, it's kind of orange. I'm gonna actually step back a little bit further. Let's see those windows that I added on either side there. Yeah, it needs windows in the middle there. Aster says purple. Purple's a good color. Purple is my favorite color, which is why my eyes of my Minecraft skin is purple. But it doesn't really fit this area. I have a lot of purple going on in my main base area. I have no idea what color to do for this. There's so many options, yet none of them seem right to me for some reason. I'll figure something out though. Okay, before I figure out how the windows are gonna look on those walls, it's gonna be mostly the same pattern over here. So I'll do this. It might look cool if I did the windows on this wall. Like, instead of just big tall windows like that, I could do multiple squares. There's so many different things I could do for the windows because the walls are quite large. Mick says dark green sounds good. Green might actually be a really good color. Like maybe a cyan or a light green. Green, maybe even just all three of those, cyan, light green, and green, because copper does turn green when it oxidizes. I could also use orange because copper is orange too. And I'm using copper as the detailing of all of the builds in this area. So using those kinds of colors does make sense. So many options for windows. It's definitely fun. It's like a coloring book, kind of. You gotta choose what color you're gonna use next. That window right there is tall enough. This one's right in line. Actually, no, it's not right in line with the door. This window right here will be right in line with the door. So it'll be a little bit different than that side there. It's already letting a lot of light into this mansion, which is exactly what needs to happen. It's such a big space. It's going to need lots of light. It's going to be hard to place enough lights like lanterns or any other light source that I try to use. Honestly, I should try to use mostly things like end rods, because this is kind of like there's a lot of white in this build. I've got so many different ideas for different blocks that I can use. The interior of this mansion, it's definitely going to take a long time, but it's going to be fun. Interiors can be like that sometimes. Challenging but fun. Where's Monster? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Good evening to you as well. One more of these big tall windows needs to go over here. Then I need to figure out what I'm doing for that wall and that wall. And then of course those walls as well. They'll probably all be the same. And then there's pillagers in my mansion. Why did they spawn in the mansion? What the heck? Anyway, there's that wall over there that I need to figure out windows for. And that wall, of course, too. These guys are crazy. They spawned directly inside the mansion. Like, what the heck are you doing here? Go away. Come on, man. That is ridiculous. Random says, how did they get in? I have no idea. They just, like, appeared, and it's not even fair. That's not how it's supposed to work. I guess my mansion is so big that, they just decided to spawn in here, like it's outside. Okay, since there's so many windows on this wall and this wall, these side walls here, there should be maybe a little bit less windows. But also I want more light. It's gonna be a challenge to figure out how I want to do the windows on all of these walls that are left. I also got to figure out how I do want to do the windows on this other floor up here. There's gonna be lots and lots of windows, of course, because there's lots of walls. It's a big place. As the sun is setting, I should go out here and see what this is looking like from afar. Definitely looking better with windows. Of course, it needs more. The windows are so big that you're going to be able to see a lot of what I do on the interior as you're approaching, which that is going to be cool. This is going to be such a great build. I'm glad I've gotten such a good start on it. Definitely looking weird with it only being stone walls, but I will definitely be fixing that soon and it'll look much better. Merce Monster says, love the copper, thank you. The copper grates on the bridge is definitely one of my favorite details in the bridge. And I did copper on the outline of the roof over there for the pavilion. And the roof on that pavilion is going to be the same on the mansion. I think it's all going to tie together really nicely. I've been waiting very patiently for all of this copper to oxidize to this stage right here. This whole section is almost oxidized, but there's places like this that are mostly just the first stage of copper. It's very orange. Once it all oxidizes, I would like to come through here with some wax them. Well, actually honeycomb, because Minecraft doesn't have wax. We just have honeycomb, which is used as wax. I don't know why that is. I think it's kind of funny though. I'm gonna put all of this stone in here. I don't need that dark oak log right now. And I can put that scaffolding in there. I've made pretty good progress on the mansion so far this stream. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fly all the way to my regular base. I'll take this way instead of going across the bridge, because I can go ahead and fly. I can also look at what the mansion is going to look like from this side. It's definitely a very tall and ominous build. It's going to be mostly roof, at least from this side looking at it. Yeah, I need to figure out what shulker boxes I'm going to put some sand in, because I do need to collect some sand for all of those windows that I was figuring out where those are going to go. And another thing that I have not collected yet that I'm going to need is tuff, because there's a railing on the bridge that I really like, and on my balcony that I'm trying to do on my mansion, I would like the same kind of railing out of tuff. So I should make sure I have some tuff available to do that with. Yellow shulker boxes are gonna make sense to put all of my sand in. I've only got one yellow shulker box. These two are purple though. I've got plenty of those purple shulker boxes, so I'm gonna dye these yellow. And then the tuff, it's kind of like a color that I'm not really using. What color am I not using? I think I'm using all of the colors. I could have a fly back over there and see what colors I'm using. I should have took a note of that before I left, but whatever. Let's grab yellow dye and dye these shulker boxes yellow. I think either tomorrow night or the night after that. It depends on if a snapshot comes out tomorrow, because tomorrow is Wednesday. It's usually when snapshots for Minecraft updates come out. If something cool comes out, I'll probably do a live stream looking at the snapshot. If not, I'll be collecting sand in these yellow shulker boxes. Lots and lots of glass is going to be needed for those windows. Random says, I didn't know snapshots happen on Wednesday. Yeah, I noticed just from looking at when they release the snapshots that it's usually a Wednesday. Very rarely is it not a Wednesday. And it's not every Wednesday either. It's just usually a Wednesday. So on Wednesdays, I try to look out for snapshots just in case there's anything cool. Then I can do a stream on it later that day, or maybe even make a video on it. Usually I do a stream though. It's usually more fun to do a stream when it comes to a snapshot. I like to check it all out in survival mode. Really get a feel for it. I'm glad there is 2 different ways to get to the mansion here, because I am doing a little bit of back and forth, but that's fine. Just kind of figuring some things out, figuring out what I need to do next. Every once in a while, taking a little bit of a break to figure out what to do next in a big project is necessary, because it is a pretty big project. Takes some time. Wow, that is going to be a big structure. Looking great so far. It's looking great and ugly at the same time. But that's usually how these things go at first. They look ugly at first, and then they start to look good. Just you gotta trust the process. And it's a long process usually. Okay. The only color it looks like I'm not really using over here, I'm already using yellow for diorite. That's fine. I can use yellow for sand, because once I have the sand, I'm going to be smelting it into glass. I can put it in a different color shulker box. I'm going to grab dark blue for tough. And I'll see how much tough I have in my storage room. I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good amount of tough. I don't necessarily need a lot of it. I just need to make sure that a railing like this goes right here where I'm gonna have this balcony. I also, once I figure out the windows up here, I need to figure out where some doors are gonna go that lead out to here. And this is gonna be attic space. So the balcony won't be on this part. I'll have to figure out that a little bit later. That'll be easier to figure out once I have the roof built, because that's basically what that is. It's all roof right there. So yeah, lots of figuring out to do. It's looking good so far though. I like that it's exactly lined up with the bridge, so the bridge just leads straight to it, and it looks great. Definitely looking weird with the roof not built, but that'll get fixed soon. It'll be alright. There's so much to do in this area. Like I've mentioned before, this needs to be turned into a minecart track like what I have down here. You'll see it relatively soon. I like these water elevators that I have. They aren't the most efficient way to do water elevators. Like, I could just put water in the bottom here and drop it down and it could be a lot faster. But I like the symmetry of having water on both sides, and this one's completely finished. It's nice and detailed here with even magenta terracotta, glazed terracotta, I think that's what it is. It has the arrows on it and it tells you which one goes up and down. I think it looks great. This whole area looks great. The leaves with the amethyst. Upstairs, the track that's going to be leading through the whole pavilion and mansion and bridge area, that needs to look very similar to this, but be lighter blocks than deep slate, like maybe stone brick, and instead of amethyst back there behind the leaves, maybe copper, and then I can have a leaf type, I don't know what one yet. I like the leaves for the wall and then a shroom light behind it to give light. It looks really great, especially with the amethyst shining through on the sides there. This is definitely one of my favorite builds that I have in my long-term survival world, even though it's literally just a tunnel. Meg says, are you going to update the water break intermission video once the mansion is done? Yes, I will update the water break video once the mansion is done. The water break video right now, it shows the outline of the mansion, and before, it was just the bridge. So I have recently updated it already, and I will update it again. The water break sign's really fun, because the world is ever-changing like that, so I will be able to do small updates to it like that and make it look ever so slightly different every once in a while. Oh my gosh, it's nighttime. Hold on. I'm gonna choose a tent to sleep in. I never sleep in my campground, so I might as well go over here and choose a tent to sleep in. There's plenty of them. I'm gonna sleep in this one. Looks nice and comfy and cozy. There we go. Had a nice night's rest. I'm gonna walk the rest of the way through the fall forest right here, and that'll give me a nice open space to fly with my elytra here. I need to grab those blue shulker boxes, and real quick before I end the stream, I want to see how much tuff I have. I want to see how many shulker boxes I can fill. I've got 2 blue shulker boxes right there. I'll have to make another blue shulker box at some point. Or actually, I do need less tuff than all of the other ones. I should just make sure I have 2 full. That should be enough, because I'm not going to use very much tuff on the mansion. There's just going to be a railing, like on the bridge. Pretty sure the tuff is kept somewhere over here? No, it's over here by the deep slates. Next one over. Yeah, tuff. Oh, I do not have very much tuff at all. I'm gonna have to mine some of that. I need more sand, and I need more tough, because this isn't even a full shulker box, right? It is not. So yeah, I need to fill up the rest of that with tough, fill up the rest of that with tough, and then I need to fill up these 3 shulker boxes with sand. How much sand do I have already? There's about a full shulker box there. So yeah, I'll fill up 3 shulker boxes, bring it back here to storage until I need windows, and grab more tough in the next live stream if there's not a snapshot tomorrow. It depends. You'll see what stream I'm doing tomorrow, I guess. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this live stream here. If you did like tonight's stream, go ahead and make sure you give it a like. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so that you never miss when I upload videos and do live streams on my channel here. I've been trying to live stream Monday through Friday. So if you don't want to miss out on that, again, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. Also, speaking of videos, I uploaded a video here in my long-term survival world earlier today. I was working on the mansion that I was working on in today's stream. So if you missed the video that came out earlier today at 3 p.m. EST, you should go ahead and watch that. That's episode 49 of my long-term survival world here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this stream, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!